Welcome class 5 in your science class, and this is we are writing the question answers. So in the short answers we have already completed what is soil erosion. Now list the uses of the soil. These all we have completed actually. So the next one statement is given here. Reena was watching the plants of her gardener by using a water pipe. A gardener saw her and told her to use a watering can instead of water pipe. So related these two questions are given. So I would like to ask you why gardener has done this, what is the reason for doing this? Because when we use the water pipe, that means a lots of water flow from the pipe. So it is a wastage of water. That's why gardener stopped her to doing so and said, then kindly use the water pipe, and through the water pipe if she water the plants, that time the water will go in a slow pace, and there will be no wastage of water. So the first question is given, why did the gardener tell her to use watering can instead of water pipe? So question A, why did the gardener tell her to why did the gardener tell her to use watering can instead of water pipe? Instead of water pipe. So the answer is there. Gardener tell her to use told her to use watering can instead of pipe. So to avoid wasteful runoff, and to save and water can be saved. Okay, so the question was, why did the gardener tell her to use watering can instead of water pipe? So the answer is, gardener told her to use watering can instead of pipe to avoid wasteful runoff and water can be saved. So when we are using the pipe, that means a lot of water is being waste, because the all water is not consumed by the plant, because actually requirement of the water for the plants is very little, but when we use pipe, that time we give lots of water which are being wasteful. That's why the answer is gardener told her to use watering can instead of pipe to avoid wasteful runoff and water can be saved. Okay. And the second question, second question is given here. Second question is what value the gardener shown. Question B, what value the gardener shown. Answer, the gardener shown the value of conservation like water resource. So, the gardener shown the value of conservation like water resource, and the long answer we will write in my next class, or I will give you the answers in my next class. Okay. So, that is all for the day, and you will write both the answers. What the value has shown? The value, actually the gardener shown the value of the conservation. We have to conserve all kind of natural resources. So, he has shown the value of conservation. It is a moral value of all of us that we have to save our natural resources. So, the gardener shown the value of conservation, and in what natural resources like water resource. So, but not only the water, we have to save all kind of natural resources, not only the water, air, water, whatever the our conserved like petroleum and diesels, these all things we have to save, so that judiciously, so that the next generation can use them. Okay. So, that is all for the day. Have a nice day.